Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel.
Today we have a very weird, different video for you guys.
Is it called a vlog when you just talk?
I don't know. I think vlog is when you're like doing things.
So what we're gonna do is talk about 10 crazy things that you possibly have around your house that are worth money. Well, the way I see it is my generation or my mom and dad's generation, or basically anybody who has lived in the same house for 10 years or more, I think everybody has that Bermuda Triangle in their house, whether it's your basement, a closet, under the sink.
Yeah, if you just kind of stockpile things, there's nothing wrong with that. You could have some of these items we're going to talk about.
Okay, so the first item we're going to put up here are SOS pads.
Now, when she said SOS pads, I said, isn't that like a Brillo pad? It is.
Yeah.
Like a dish sponge thing.
So it's sort of crazy, but I guess I was telling Tor, it's sort of like some of these products, when they're discontinued and you fall in love with them, they're worth more because, like, look at these prices. This is insane.
Yeah, I mean, this is probably people that are going to buy them and use them. Maybe a collector, who knows? There could be collectors of sponges.
You know what? There's probably a collector of everything.
Yeah. But
that's like some prices for like groups. And then like there's an actual individual one sold for $44.
I think the key here is new too, because imagine having a used dish sponge.
Yeah, I don't know.
From the 90s.
Well, you know, I looked under the sink just to see if I had some vintage. I did.
Oh my gosh.
I know. I had some. And there were like some like different ones, but
it's crazy.
I know. And her sister Tabitha sold one. How much did your sister sell her sponge for?
I don't know. I didn't know she sold one.
She sold a sponge for like $50, and it was from the 90s. And what was it was really crazy. When she shipped it out, it was a company in Hollywood, and it was neat because we thought maybe it was for like a movie prop.
Oh,
you know, like a TV show.
That is a good idea for some of these products.
Yeah, that's probably because where else are you going to get them if you need like an authentic set? Okay, number 2.
Pool toys.
Pool toys. All right, guys, this is Tor's childhood. Tor, you want to elaborate on this guy?
Obviously, okay, I was born in 2001, so I didn't have these exact ones. These are 90s, but when I was little, probably around like 2007, we had these. They were for our pool, the big inflatable orca whales, and I loved the orca whale. And the thing that gets me is these prices are pre-owned. Like, the one picture is just the whale blew up in someone's living room. It's crazy. I cannot believe that these pool toys of the whales are worth that much.
Well, I told Tor, I think it was maybe 2 years ago, we sold it at our garage sale. Because I remember Bill used our...
That was a while ago. We haven't had a pool in a long time.
Yeah, but it got lost in the barn in the Tupperware tote, you know, when we had our pool in our backyard. And Bill would use the air compressor. We had this in an alligator.
I do remember the alligator.
Yeah, and we would blow them up for our garage sale and put them in the yard. And they sold. Yeah, I think we sold for like $1.
It's crazy, but it's not just like the whales. There's another one with the whales, the whale on the counter. It's like, look at these beach balls. In this one, says the first one, 2017. So it's not even necessarily all vintage, but a lot of them are vintage. See, the other ones all say vintage.
It would be so easy to find these at a garage sale or in like our basement. Because I was telling Tor, I didn't put them up. I put the beach ball instead of the raft up. And I was just outside in our barn looking. I have the vintage silver raft. I bought it. Well, actually, I didn't buy it. It was a free pile at a garage sale as a backup raft. And I never used it because it looks sort of old. It's selling for $100. And
that's crazy.
If I can't find it, I think I donated it to Goodwill. So.
I mean, maybe.
All right, so it's pool insane. Toys. Pool toys are insane.
I know. The beach ball looks fun to Tom.
So we're on number 4?
3. Count to 3. It's really hard for you.
All right.
Like my first graders. Some of them. So the next one is...
hair breadths.
What brand?
Okay, it has to be. Well, it doesn't have to be, but this is like the most valuable is this Goody brand. And again, Tabitha does sell these. And she was always telling me, look out for Goody hairbrushes and stuff. But we wanted to just focus on one of the Goody products.
Look at these hair clips.
And these hair clips are brand new in the package. So, I mean...
I feel like if you go to an estate sale and you look in the bathroom, you could easily find one of these, you know?
Look at these.
That's crazy.
Oh, that's used. Somebody had these.
That's gross.
In our house. Because I remember the tortoise shell.
I remember too. We'd wear them for like school.
I know. I think your sister had them and you guys because they were dark, like the color of your hair when you didn't want to wear a color. So yeah. I mean, look at that. Look at this. So these are loose. Look at that. 4 for $55.
3 for $55.
I bet we could go upstairs right now in your drawer and find some of these.
Probably.
Okay, look at that. This is insane. And then this is another example, which
Oh, these are cute.
I think almost anyone who had a girl child probably has these in their house.
Yeah, like it says 70s, 80s, 90s. We all had these, the fun colors.
I had them. You had them. I think they're still selling them today.
Uh-huh.
And look at that. Now that's vintage.
That's cute.
But that's $40. I mean, with shipping and tax, that's crazy. And we have number 4.
Number 4 is, okay, these comps are really high, Pepper, but the DVD VCH combo, did I say that? VHS.
Yeah, VHS. Well, I'm doing
VHS.
really high to realistic because I just want to show you guys. These are selling. Everything we're putting up are sold comps. I think almost like 95%. So there's a chance these could sell that high. But look at this.
That's crazy. I mean, every like garage sale, estate sale, you'll see these. Most of the time, wow, I'm dyslexic. Most of the time when you find these, they're only worth like 50 to maybe 100, but
Ooh, I don't know. I think they're going higher than that, even at flea markets. Look at these out of the box,
no,
guys.
Not every brand, not every one.
Well, I don't know. I think I think the
These are
hundred's
really
an
nice.
average. You think? Okay.
So yeah, on the second picture, you see these are like $550 range, and you can kind of read and see the brands and stuff. But like I said, if you ever see one of these at a garage sale, estate sale, anything, they're always worth looking up. Now, I have sometimes searched them and they're like $40 or 20. You know, like they could be really low, but if you're looking for the right brands, they could be really incredible price-wise.
Well, those are all pre-owned here in that price range. I do know that they're hot things. Even like when we go to the bins, people look for those. I see them at garage sales. I don't want to buy them and try to sell them because you have to test them.
Well, and they're huge to ship. A lot of them.
Oh, I know. Like, what's the shipping? That's free shipping. Ooh, that's probably made me why the price is so high.
Yeah. Oh, $50 shipping on that one. $38.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, always look out for them. Just put in the model number. It should be on the front or on the side or on the back. Always worth looking at.
Okay.
So the next one we're going to talk about is Victoria's Secret perfume.
Oh my gosh. Again, if it's discontinued and you love it, you want it. You know, I know my aunt, like she has a favorite perfume from like the 90s and she's still wearing it. Sometimes you get lucky if you really have a favorite like that and they still make them. But if
Chanel number 5, still going today.
Yeah, that's true. But you know, if you don't have anywhere to buy it, I mean, look at these prices. This is insane. Now, this is like, these are old stock here, but that's another one. You know, they have the packaging, but look at this. Now we're getting into used. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
$300 and it's half empty, half full.
That's crazy. I didn't even know Victoria's Secret was around in the 90s. That must have been when they started.
Oh yeah, I remember going there. I had pajamas from there in the 90s and stuff. But look at that. That's insane. And look at this. Look at the one picture, the one for $147. You're getting 2 used ones. The one doesn't even have the lid or the sprayer.
Cap.
The cap. Thank you, honey.
It's okay. Yeah, they are actually crazy. I cannot believe that.
I know.
I wish we had some of those.
Well, you know what? I mean, I was digging through the closet. I'll show you guys here at the end. I only was looking for a little bit while you were brushing your teeth. So who knows what's up there, honestly.
Yeah.
I really don't know. I could dig through the closets. All right. Next on the list, number
6. Can you talk about this one?
Clorox gel pens. Clorox bleach gel pens. Again, they don't make them anymore. If they do, maybe it's a new like formula or whatever. But if you are lucky enough to have an old stock one, you can use them. And you know, you get your favorite thing.
Bleach doesn't go away.
Yeah.
Doesn't expire.
But this is crazy. People are paying $35 for one. So I mean,
that one's a little more realistic because they probably retailed for what, $12, $15?
probably like $5.99.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because like the Tide sticks, I buy those.
Okay.
It's
Maybe
sort of
not.
maybe the same thing. I don't even know. I don't
It's
use
similar, yeah, for stains. Well, that's crazy. I mean, look around if you have those because these are what, 2000?
I think they're only a couple years
10?
old.
Okay.
No, they're probably 2020.
Dang.
Yeah, these are new. And I don't know. Maybe I have one in the laundry room. I don't even know.
That's insane.
All right, next on the list.
Oh, the soap. Okay, number 7.
7.
Soap. So these special soaps, a lot of them are this brand Soft Soap. But if you remember the early 2000s, any of these soap bottles that had like little creatures in them. These ones that are up are the monkey one, which is really rare. It had a little plastic monkey in the middle and it was jungle themed. But there was also the ones that had the fish. There's some more of the monkey and even the parrot.
But look at these prices. This is insane for soap.
Yeah, some of these, do you see how it says empty?
Wait a minute, here it is. Is it this one?
Well,
it's
this
the,
one?
wait a
That
minute,
one
it's the
says
last
empty.
one.
Okay.
Okay, so tell them about this grouping here.
They are empty bottles selling for $100 because it's not about the soap. The collectors just like the bottles. They're very nostalgic. So I think that's really cool.
Okay, I'm going to tell the story, and I don't know if you remember because I was telling your sister this.
Yeah.
We had this soap in the girls' bathroom when they were little.
I do remember it, yeah.
And I remember the little animal was like 3-dimensional. And when the girls used the soap, Tabitha wanted the animal. And I remember taking scissors and cutting the bottle and getting her the animal out.
I did not. That's definitely my sister, not me.
I destroyed the $100 plastic bottle.
Well, at the time, it's trash.
I
You
know.
don't
I think it was like $1.89 at the store
my
when you were.
gosh.
Yeah, but we had this.
They're really cute. Like, I can see why somebody might want to collect these or think they're interesting. It's just very nostalgic. Like, I see that and I feel like I'm 5.
Yeah, I think that goes back to like things like this. People buy back their memories.
Yeah.
And it's collectibles. I mean,
It's
this is
crazy.
collecting,
So, if you're at an estate sale, because my mind goes to estate sales. Garage sales, normally people won't bring this stuff out because they think it's trash.
You're right.
Are really, really cheap. So if you're at an estate sale and you'll find any of these in the bathroom, look them up.
Yeah, even if they're half empty or empty. That's insane. All right, number
8.
8. Oh my gosh.
That's crazy to me.
This is crazy.
You talk about this one.
All right, these are ceiling fan remotes. Not the ceiling fan, the remote.
It's the remote.
So these are selling for $60, $70, $80, $100, both new and used. And look here, look at this. Look at these prices. Once again, Tabitha, who deals in this kind of stuff, my daughter, she told me there is an entire collector society for ceiling fans and ceiling fan remotes.
Well, to me, it makes sense also practically. Like, if you have an older house and that's just what you have, you need to buy the old remote. Like, it's going to be hard to replace. Replacing a whole ceiling fan would be hundreds versus getting a new remote might be $75 per unit.
I don't know. I hope so, because can you imagine? I have like my antique dolls. You have your American Girls. Can you imagine a shelf and lined up as ceiling fan remotes?
Everyone likes their own thing,
Yeah, I guess you're right. I shouldn't criticize. Yeah, yay.
It's-
Happy for those ceiling fan
It's
people.
a little odd, but we're happy for them.
Yeah, if you love something, you love it.
Absolutely.
All
So
right.
ceiling fan remotes.
Number
9.
All right. So this is our Bath and Body Works. Again, if you love it, you love it. And if you want that scent, you're paying the money. So a couple I looked up were certain ones, like this is the Amber Myrrh. Is it myrrh? Myrrh, like gold, frankincense, and myrrh. All right, this is the Madagascar.
I remember the Wild Madagascar one, but I don't remember the other one.
I know, I don't either. And look at these. It is Tahiti thing. And they're pre-owned. Some say brand new, some say pre-owned. There's a fuzzy line there between the two. So
Well, look at the one at the bottom real quick. That's a modern one. Like we got ones like that for Christmas. So it's crazy to me that they're not all necessarily vintage. It's just like discontinued.
yeah, like
see
maybe like 1 or 2 years old.
Yeah. That's really cool that somebody would price it like that. It's that important to them that they'd pay $60.
It was probably like $12.99, and look at that, $60 now. If you were like seriously into this, you could go to the store and speculate, I guess, you know.
Well, some people do that when they're on clearance. They'll buy everything.
Yeah.
Because it's a good deal.
And then resell it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Different kind of reselling.
Yeah, well, there's all kinds of reselling.
Yeah.
All kinds of ways to make money. So anyway.
Show them what you have.
I went in the closet, and I'm going to put a picture up of my Bermuda Triangle. This is one closet we have that's like a linen closet, junk closet for the bathroom.
It's like 20 years.
Yeah, I know.
Items.
So anyway, I found, as you see in the picture, I have quite a few of these. These are almost full. I didn't like the scents. They're a little dusty. And these that I have upstairs in my closet are all selling for like $25 a piece.
Hold them up a little closer so they can see.
Yeah.
Old Bath and Body.
Yeah. And I have, I don't know, probably 8 of these. And I have lots of other products too.
That's crazy.
Another brand that we love is Lush. It's a Canadian brand, but they have it at the mall. Look at this. I found this under the sink in the bathroom. And this is brand new. And I'm going to put some comps up for this. It's selling for like $60. And there's the like little safety seal. I might sell it.
But you love this.
Well, I have a couple of.
Okay, well, you know. Good.
Am I a hoarder? I forgot I had this. I seriously did not know until I was.
Well,
looking
it was
for
a good investment without you even knowing. So
Yeah.
it
Does it
worked
have a
out.
price tag on it?
That was expensive. Lush is expensive. That's probably $35.
Yeah, it's really expensive, but we only get it on half off day.
Yep, day after Christmas, hidden sale.
All right, the number one.
This one's just weird.
Stupid, crazy number one item. I can't even fathom. Tell them.
Diapers, like vintage diapers.
This is insane.
I don't get it.
Prices. Look at this. This is real. Again, green are sold comps. Pampers, Loves.
Yeah, but again, the key here is, I guess, vintage. 1992, 1998. That's crazy.
Look at the prices. Look at these. Out of the package.
This one kind of grosses me out. Like, okay, why? Why do your babies need early 2000s diapers?
Are they collecting them and putting them on the shelf?
Oh,
like
that's
the
true. It's
ceiling
probably
thing?
collectors. Oh, no. I didn't think about the collectors.
Okay. Well,
That's
sorry,
weird.
collectors.
It's weird.
Look at the good
It's just odd. Like, I don't mean to be hurtful because you collect and enjoy what you want. I just don't personally understand it. My cat. So.
I couldn't imagine having $1,500.
And being like, diapers.
Oh, look at that. Case included. Oh, my gosh.
Case included, 1987. I need to go buy this with my $1,500. And it was an auction. 2 people were bidding it out for those diapers. That's crazy.
Look at that. $36 for $1,000. Buy it now or best offer. $2,800. $2,800. My first car was $500.
Oh, okay. Age yourself, why don't you?
I'm just saying, guys. This is crazy. All right. So, I don't know. What did you think?
Last one, it ended a little weird. But I think a lot of these are just reminders that anything could have value. I mean, really, look stuff up, especially if you're bored walking around a thrift store at a estate sale. Never hurts just to look something up.
And it's true. This year for garage sale season, I want to take my time more and look at these things.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because I focus so much on vintage and antiques, and I feel like I am losing out.
Regardless, I think it's really interesting. It really shows that there's a collector out there for anything. Leave a comment. Did you guys know about these? Like, are there any of these that, oh yeah, I knew about that. I look out for that.
Or how many people are going to turn off the TV and go start looking through your cupboards?
Or that. Let us know if you're going to rummage through your cupboards.
And let us know if you actually find something.
Yeah, if you find something, that'd be cool.
Yes, that's what I want to know. Did anybody actually go and find something at their house that was worth something they didn't know had value?
That's fun. All right, well, leave a comment. Let us know. Have a wonderful day, guys. Join us every
Sunday and Thursday
for a new video. And consider liking and subscribing if you enjoyed the content. Today was a little different. We'll have more regular thrifting content soon. Bye, guys.
Bye.